So the vacancy rate at storefront level in the downtown has dropped an awful lot. So in 2009, it was about 50%. It's down to about 8% now, which is about the national average for shopping complexes around the country. So the downtown is about at the national average. So, and that's been a testament to the growth of many small businesses in the downtown, especially restaurants, and we look for ways to continue those trends. We want to make sure that New Bedford is a fertile ground for entrepreneurship, and that's why we do work so hard through the Economic Development Council to assist small businesses and entrepreneurs with development plan, with their business plans. A lot of folks have good ideas, but they don't know how to activate those ideas. We have a very successful small business lending program through the EDC as well that has launched businesses all over the city very successfully. And we have supported incubators in the city, including right here in this building, the Quest Center, including the new Groundworks workspace that's been off to a fantastic start. The IoT Impact Lab, Internet of Things Impact Lab that just opened up in the BCC building, headed by Chris Resendiz, is off to a very fast start. It's funded by a number of Fortune 100 companies now, so that is on its way as well. But it's not just the downtown. We want to make sure that we continue to support small businesses wherever they lie. It's in the north end, the south end, everywhere else. New Bedford's grown some 3,000 jobs since I got into office, which is an awful lot. Last year, the Wall Street Journal that reported that of all U.S. cities, New Bedford had the sharpest drop in unemployment, over 300 metro areas. So things are happening here, and we want to make sure that we continue to accelerate those trends by supporting small businesses.
Well, as I've said before, I truly believe that this mayor is not very business friendly. You know, we have very high taxes in the city for both residents and for businesses, so we need to be able to help them alleviate that tax burden. There are a lot of empty buildings, as you've said, and one of the things that I'd like to do is work with the city council to see if any of these buildings are owned by the city and see how we can turn those around and sell them and make a profit for for the city itself, and try to, like I've said, there's no reason why New Bedford is not a location or is not looked upon as a location for businesses because of where we're located on the water. We have an airport, we have highways, we have a rail down here. And this is clearly an area an hour south of Boston, 30 minutes away from Providence. And we are a gateway into the Cape. So we should market ourselves a little bit better to welcome more businesses into the area. You know, IT is becoming very big in New Bedford. There's a small community here that's growing. And again, why not invite Yahoo and Google and companies like this to New Bedford and have them buy some of these buildings and create jobs. Because again, we do have a very good working force, educated workforce here in New Bedford. You know, we have UMass Dartmouth, and we have BCC and Bridgewater, and a lot of the schools in Rhode Island that many residents of New Bedford go to, and the same thing with Boston. So we're very close to those areas, and why not market ourselves as an area to bring industry to New Bedford? And again, that's what I'm going to do as mayor, and that's not what's being done right now.